Welcome back. TOG Star Wars boards are here in full effect. Special stuff whenever we got leaks rummaging around. We do have some leaks. We're going to be talking leaks 2026 sets today. First of all, big YouTube, breaking down my door. Make sure we all press subscribe right now and like the video. It costs nothing. Second of all, go check out the Patreon. Make sure you're making your alt accounts, trying to get to 500 patrons so that we can walk the 5K on Lego. We've been doing some interesting stuff on there, a lot of vlog stuff. If you like the Levity video with John, there's going to be a vlog from the Levity concert on there as well. So go peep the Patreon. But today, Lego Star Wars 2026 leaks. Let's get it.
All right, boys. We got definitely some interesting sets. We have some pictures, like renders kind of thing, of the sets that are coming out, and they don't look great. They are the smaller sets for the wave, so I didn't have too high hopes, and a lot of these you would be mainly buying for the figures. Like, it's a battle pack, it's the Cobb, Vanth, and Cad Bane Speeder, like that kind of thing.
These sets look dude.
Let's start from the top.
All of these sets look.
All right. Well, let's start from the
Grogu and his little floppy fish, dude. That's actually cool, Loki. You could kind of
you as a Mr. Play guy over here, you should be pumped for these.
I didn't notice that until
right now. Frog? Is that a frog or fish?
It's one of those frogs that eats.
You can just launch his little frog. That's actually kind of cool.
Also, though, why they make is there another version of Grogu in any other media? Because the eyes they gave this do not match his eyes in any form of media I've seen.
Anime big titty girl
eyes.
That's
what I'm saying. He literally has anime girl eyes.
You might try to.
Don't give me no movable mouth on that.
It looks like a plant. It looks like a cactus or something. It doesn't look like
Grogu. The ears also look like extra weird.
Yeah,
you got to be able to perk him up so he's all happy, dude. That's the cutest way to display the buildable one. It's the best.
What pieces do you think? There's no way they made new pieces for those. Are those like
surfboard pieces, bro? No. There's like plant pieces, I think.
They also made him kind of fat.
Yeah,
they did make him look fat.
It's also like that's his hover pram, I guess, and it just just a no.
It looks like a toilet, and he's got like the big fig hands too. Like everything looks weird.
I'm all for this because it's obviously for kids or whatever, and there's play features or whatever. So like that's good. They probably did a good job for it being a kid set. I just can't get over the eyes. Like why? Like what's going? Like what was the thought process of printing those on?
Well, you get a brick head. You can get a brick head for cheaper than this, though. Like
yeah.
This is $20. Like, and brick heads are what, like 10, even 15.
But this will be for crazy. He'll be able to move his joint arms and all that.
I don't care. That pisses me off thinking about it that way.
I'm not gonna lie. The little frog launcher is kind of cool, dude.
Finn's messing with the frog.
Finn,
you're literally the one trying to. You're like, can we hold on? I know we did this, but look at its eyes are like anime girl. Can we come back to this?
It's just crazy to me. Like, why are we giving him a whole new eyes? If you're printing them, on,
I think Finn's gonna buy it, and Rob's gonna go over to his house to play with it. I think
you know what they say. When you fall in love with someone's eyes, you love them forever. Rob fell in love with like some weird Japanese cartoon when he was 9, and it's like resurfacing right now. Let's go to the next set.
Yeah. Speaking of, we got the Shock Trooper Mech. I thought we were done with the mechs. I really did.
I thought we escaped the mechs.
See, I'm so over them.
I kind of like the pieces that come with this one, though.
Yeah, mechs are the stupidest things of all time, but this is a well-done mech, in my opinion. But it's just stupid still.
I kind of like mechs.
No.
I kind of like them now.
Why? What
move? I don't know, because I don't know. I'd say they're just kind of like Bionicles, and I like Bionicles. I don't know. I don't like them, though.
Not a bad take on it.
You know, the pilot Luke X-Wing mech was actually kind of chill.
Yeah, the big ass lightsaber.
Ice. It had open and closing X-Wing foils. That was cool.
Oh, so cool.
Like Buzz Lightyear.
If this transformed into like a tank or something like a shock trooper would use, like I don't know, like a gunship, like a gun. Like now I'm sold.
So why would they not just make a gunship or whatever with it? I understand it's $15.
It's like a transformer. I don't know.
Transformer.
I don't know.
But
yeah, I don't got that type of tism, bro. Like my brain just hears
that would be cool. That would be cool if it was a car in the first place and that he actually like went into it. But he's never in this. He's not in a mech suit ever.
I would way rather have something like this than some BS side build. That's where my brain's at. Right
I actually could. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy. I could get behind if you made a mock and like added these in. You could convince yourself in lore that they came with like they made like super suits at one point.
Stop. Cover it. Cover the.
This has been the worst start to a video we've ever had.
That's the only. That's my only thing against my only thing against mechs is that like they're not real things. If this was a real thing, I'd be all for it. That's why I like my Venom mech because Venom can become big. So I just picture it as a big Venom.
Hulkbuster in Star Wars.
So you're imagining.
I'm not saying I want a Hulkbuster in Star Wars. I'm saying if it was a thing in Star Wars universe, I would be very into them.
Rob, I mean, you could say that about anything. I'm like, dude,
exactly. Yeah, that literally anything. If it's in universe, it makes it cooler in a Lego set.
As long as
I'm doing with
no shit. Oh my!
This is a good. No, hold on. This is a good thought exercise. Everybody, take your thumb and put it over the clone trooper helmet, and let me know if you think that looks like a clone trooper.
It does kind of.
No, it does not.
No. Looks like freaking Red Guardian.
Like it looks like a what is the thicker trooper in Battlefront?
Heavy trooper?
Heavy trooper, yeah. It's
No,
kind
it
of got
doesn't.
heavy
I
trooper.
don't think
vibes.
it's supposed to look like a clone trooper. It's supposed to look like a thing he would ride.
I think it's just supposed to look like a super. It's supposed to look like a super suit at the end of the day.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
What are we
It's supposed to
talking
be
about?
the clone trooper body.
No,
I guess
it's not.
it is, but I was just picturing it as like you're supposed to picture like they're in an Iron Man costume that's big. Like
You guys are crazy.
This
If
is
me and Ice are
insanity.
agreeing.
This is wild.
If you're expecting a mech like this to look exactly like a clone trooper, you're insane. You've lost.
My expectation.
Boba Fett doesn't look like Boba Fett either.
if you're looking, if
the tile of Boba Fett in the middle.
if
Like,
you're looking at
what do you?
if you're looking
any of these, ever,
That's
and
what
I
I'm
never
saying.
will.
That's what I'm saying. If you change the perspective of how you look at these, and you're like, I'm not trying to look at this as it's supposed to be a clone trooper's body. I'm trying to look at this as they made a super suit for a clone trooper in universe. That makes it cool.
But let me just be clear, Stone. If you covered the and I'm not saying that any of them do a good job of this, but there's some that if you cover the face, it looks more like the body than others.
Like what?
Don't take that out of context. Darth Maul mech.
No,
Because Darth Maul is all black.
Yeah, he wears all black.
Who
I think the argument of trying to say that it looks like the characters is too. It obviously does not look like.
I don't think I need to say it. I don't think there needs to be anything else said about it. W Mac.
Perfect.
Yeah, no shot.
That's exactly.
Oh, by the way, those clone troopers still suck balls. All right.
The shock trooper's fine. I mean, it has the helmet.
I don't know.
Those shock
The
troopers.
mech's
suck balls.
dope.
All right. Well, moving on, we got the Mandalorian and Grogu speeder for what feels like the 9th speeder we've had. Yet we've never actually. We've had one, but I mean, it's an interesting speeder design. It's $10.
Me and Stone will be purchasing for another backpack piece.
This is what a microfighter should be.
That's
A
pretty-
microfighter should be this.
Should be speeders, yes.
I mean, Stone, I'm very much with you on the fact that microfighters should be like a real ship at some point. But then I feel like that would just deter Lego away from giving us cheap Plo Koons.
Nah, they should just be speeders. Just make it this speeder every time. It's perfect.
I'm all for it. I turned the Rex microfighter into a speeder, so I'm all for the speeder.
No. Yeah, but this is far superior. Give me this speeder.
This is a very basic, early 2000s looking speeder on the part where he's sitting. I don't think they would come out with this right now.
I was with you on the same thought where it's this is very bare bones and all of that, and $10.
The front is sweet.
In the price tag of 10 bones on this, I don't see Lego coming out with many $10 sets.
I doubt that.
Yeah, that's why I think it's.
That'll end up being 15 boners.
Yeah,
minimum of 15 boners,
maybe 18.
But I mean, I don't really have much to say on this other than I probably won't be buying because I have 1,000 Mandalorian minifigs and 1,000 Grogus, but it's still solid.
They're going to update the Mando fig, and you're going to get shoehorned.
Is that the same Mando from the UCS Razor Crest, though?
It is.
That's the whole point. That's what. By the way,
it is.
No. Hold on.
It is.
That's no. They said that. That is in the leak. That is in the set.
Hold on.
Well, that's
W.
that's
W.
No, Rob, you don't need to. It is.
Holy W for people that.
I mean, this is a render image, Rob. It's
It
not
would
like the
100%
official
is.
pictures.
Well, they also
Holy,
said
if that's true, and it does have the arm printing and all that. Holy W for people that can't afford to get that fig. And
Holy
they're
W,
able to
but
get a
screw
$10
you
set.
guys.
W.
Just kidding.
No,
I
screw
don't
that.
care. That'd be a W.
No, I
I'd buy another one.
definitely care, but because also too, I don't think.
Were you ever gonna sell it?
No, I had that whole spiel a few episodes ago where I'm like, I never want to sell them, but it's cool when you have rare stuff.
it just increases his aura in his head,
Yeah.
which I agree with. That's not a chirp or a PA.
I
guess.
All right, moving on.
Screen.
We got the 332nd and the Mandalorian kind of.
Oh, we got somebody answer.
I don't know.
This.
Wait,
it's hold on. It's Shadow Collective. Remember, we were trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Is that from the last episode?
Yeah.
I don't know if we've mentioned it yet, but no, obviously the pictures are not up. We don't want the channel being taken down if we haven't, because I guarantee we're gonna get someone saying, "Where's the pictures?"
Yeah.
Pull the pictures up on the side.
Just
Not
trace.
that. No, we didn't say fuck you, but
Rob, just take your iPad and just trace the images. But we won't get in trouble if you just draw it.
determine the
Did you see my
vector. I'll
sick
determine the
burn?
vectors.
Did you see my sick burn about you tracing yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's sick. All right, but what
going
a weak
on
side
there.
build.
Yeah, I don't care about the side build. I'm going to buy 30 of these.
You
Really?
care about those? You care about those Mandos that much?
Yes. What? Yes.
I don't think they're that cool. I'll get
My
one. and be
number
fine
one.
with it.
It's like if I would buy multiple of any Mandalorian or any figure.
It'd be a lot cheaper if you just bought those figs individually, though. No.
Also,
Maybe
what's
you should
the
make a Battle of Mandalore mock?
That's the plan. Eventually.
But you've never vocalized that, so don't ostracize me for saying that.
But yeah, this. If I was to make a mock of anything, it's either Geonosis or this. And like,
okay? I need maybe a couple of these for my duel on
There's
Mandalore.
nothing I need more in life.
I didn't
than
put
Matt
those two together.
getting so entrenched into mock building that he has like folding tables and he's like in debt, like buying pieces. And I know it would happen so fast, and I need it to happen.
I want it to be all Mandalorian too.
Once he got the first base plate done, I just know this kid, and it would just become your entire life.
Base plate of Ahsoka's.
Matt, are the Mandalorians as a whole like your favorite group of people in Star Wars?
No, Jedi.
Mandalorians over Jedi? That's crazy.
No,
You have a huge affinity for the Mandalorians, though.
I have a huge affinity. Yeah, I do. I think they're the second coolest, like whatever group in Star Wars.
So Mandalorians are clones.
Honestly, it's close.
I'm clones.
I would go clones, but
just because there's a bunch of Mandalorians that piss me off. Sith easy. I think Mandalorians might be in my bottom.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get them down the list.
no, I mean, like, what are we talking about? Like Jedi, I think like Force users as a whole is one. Those are the most interesting. And then honestly, I would say if you just took the Jedi,
You can't
out
do
of
Force
clones-
users as a whole. It's Jedi or Sith.
Okay, whatever. But I still think if just going on clones versus Mandalorians, I think Mandalorians as like an entity or clones by themselves, Mandalorians are cooler. That might be a hot take, but
no, I agree.
I think that's
if they didn't get over dick sucked their like mythos and stuff, then I would agree.
Mandalorians are way cooler than clones. It's not even close.
okay,
no
yeah.
way. No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, they are.
100%.
Bro, clones
Rob,
are
you're
basically all
backing
the
into a corner
same.
there, and it totally
Dude,
backfired on you.
You're trying to tell me that there's not way more clones you like than Mandalorian characters?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just
Then
saying
you
that
like clones better.
But
No,
that's only
not
because
how
there's
that
more media on clones. But if you,
That's what I'm saying. That makes them better, though, in my opinion.
But
I
like,
like Jango Fett and Boba Fett more than I like any
They're
other.
not Mandalorian.
I have way more of a connection with so many more clones than I do with Mandalorians.
like
You're
the only
right.
one, to be honest, that I would give a shit about, that I would put number one for me would be Rex, and then
I
after
was
that,
going to say
would
Rex
probably-
and Bo-Katan, match them up. It's probably like a good matchup.
Okay, but I think the next 10 are all going to be like Mandalorians.
It's all gonna be
Like,
clones.
Like
No,
the
it's not gonna
lore
be clones.
behind Mandalorians is so much more interesting.
Rob, he's
to
not
me
saying
than-
specific individuals. He's just saying like the Mandalorian culture versus like what the clones are. Just as a
Clone
whole.
culture is still more gritty to me.
No,
That's
Getting in the
what-
bar-
That's
getting in
not
the
a lot.
barracks together, you're sleeping it, dude. That's way cooler to me.
It's all boys. It's an all boys. It's an all boys
Yeah.
school.
I'm just cool. I'm just with the band of brothers, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We all think alike. What I like.
I do think that Mandalorians are just more flashy. Like there's just more to like.
The Bad Batch
the
might even be
cape-
cooler than the
The
Mandalorians.
caves
the
are
fuck
so
outta here,
aura.
The Bad
Get
Batch.
out of here.
Bro,
Get
jetpacks? You don't think the jetpacks are sick?
like pre-Vizsla, Paz Vizsla, fucking.
Body.
I mean, Mandalorians are cool. I'm
Body.
not gonna lie, but it's just like there's some that are super lame that
Bro,
really decrease their
Mandalorian's so
aura.
They're
cool.
also
that-
just like elite warriors.
I think
like,
I think Death Watch is one of the lamest groups in Star Wars. They piss me off so much.
Death Watch is
Oh.
sick.
What?
No, they piss me off so much.
How?
So much. They're just fucking losers. I don't know. They just piss me off.
because
First
they're
terrorist
fucking
organization you
They
haven't
piss me.
rooted
They
for?
piss me like it's. I'm not saying they piss me off like I wish they weren't in the show. They piss me off in like a. I need to be pissed
Why
at
do they
someone.
always? Why do they
So,
always
like,
kick
I'm-
your favorite character's ass, kind of thing?
Maybe
Like,
Sabine is cooler than any clone, by the way.
Sabine's more attractive
I
than any
can't.
clone.
I just disagree completely.
That's okay.
that. All right, let's move on to Cobb Vanth.
Mandalorian Jedi to me.
Chad
that's-
Bane.
Sabine using the Force. Now that's cooler than any clone.
Nope.
All right, we got.
By the way, real quick. Upon my Ahsoka rewatch, by the way,
It's corny.
no. It's less corny than I thought. The lightsaber is not the first time she uses the Force.
She uses the Force earlier in the season. That wasn't
Yes.
the. Yeah, but it's her fully using the Force when she needs it. I mean, we're not bringing this back up. We're not bringing this back
I'm
up.
just saying. The conversation was that you said that the lightsaber was first. There was two instances.
I never said the lightsabers first. I said that's her first time basically using the Force, which it is. Like she doesn't technically use the Force in the beginning of the season. She's just Force sensitive in the beginning of the season.
Another day.
That would turn into a whole can of worms if you open
Yeah,
that
another
up.
day. We could
And
do a
then-
video of just that, just me and you, rehashing our debate, dude.
I'd go crazy if it was just me and you in the ring.
Then I come in and I could show you something Force sensitive.
All
I'll
right,
just come there
then
and
for
fucking change my
$35, we got Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane. Their little
Auto
duel,
cop.
which
Auto
we
cop.
thought that it was going to be a duel. It's a speeder.
I love this speeder, to be honest.
Is
It's
that
a
speeder in the
looking
show?
speeder. I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
I don't-
That's how
I'm
Good luck.
confused because this speeder is clearly like a dual rider. Am I wrong? And there's
I don't
only
think so. I think it's
No.
supposed to be Anakin.
an engine. Oh, an engine of like an old pod racer, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's sick. I love the speeder.
Yeah, so the head for the Cad Bane's actually different. It's gonna be a live action head with like a lighter color.
Okay, I'm looking. I just
I'm
looked
all
up
for
the
that.
source material. It's the speeder from the scene where him and Mandalorian are together.
Okay.
Does it look cool? Does the IP look cool?
Yeah.
All right. I'm all for it. I'm excited
What?
for that. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's sick.
Oh yeah. I remember glazing.
Oh,
that
so
because-
what I'm gonna do now? I have to buy the Mando speeder too, so I can match them up next to each other.
and
But
that's
it
how they
doesn't
get
look
you.
doesn't really look that accurate to that.
Dude, go look at that. Look at the big one. Look at the UCS one. In Lego.
Who's making a UCS Cobb Vanth speeder?
Dude, I'm looking at it right now. It's unreal. Here, I can share the screen.
But
Let's see that.
Look at
Hub.
this.
Dude, people have too
Oh.
much time on their hands. That's
But
sick,
that's still
though.
sick. That's still so sick.
Look at that.
yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
cool. But like, I think the speeder itself is a cool design. Like, I look. That's why Star Wars ships are so cool. Is because you can take literally anything and then like make it seem.
Finn,
kind of-
no, Finn. I was gonna say, take notes. This is when a scrapyard ship looks good.
You okay, buddy? So
That's
jealous. Yeah, this is an elite cop. Elite cop.
Yeah. So now I have to get the Mando speeder with this. And Stone, to bring your point back up with the Fig for Cad Bane, I think I'm actually pretty excited about the Cad Bane being a lighter blue. I don't know about you guys. I think it's probably gonna be the same. It'd be the same blue as the Duros in the hot on the hot
Not
spot.
not that much lighter. Not that much lighter.
Maybe that's why they made that set.
I think it might be. I think it's gonna be that one.
Maybe they're
It's
going to
not.
reuse.
I'm literally looking at a picture of the one that's gonna come out, and it's not the same
Can
one.
you share it?
It says that's it. It's not that much lighter.
Ooh,
It's
yeah,
sick
never
though
mind.
because it has it. Are all the heads aren't like that.
No,
The black.
Yeah, they're not like that.
no. It's
Are you
because
sure?
Cat Bane has the stuff on when he's in the.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I have the Clone Wars one right here.
Oh, so that has to be the one that's in the Justifier. He doesn't have the black hood on, right?
I don't think so. I was about to ask. I don't have it.
So then let's do mini scale AT-AT. I'm not gonna buy it.
I'm kind of excited for this one. Do you
gonna
think they'll
be
give it? Do you think they'll give it a terrain?
No.
You know what? I don't.
Because this is the first one where it's on ground. If they give it a terrain, that would be sick.
Is the line called the Starship line anymore or no?
I don't know. Because this could be a whole new thing.
Because
Well, my
you know
thing
what?
is, like, my thing is, think about it's literally going to be the gingerbread AT-AT without all the bells and whistles on the inside.
No, it's not. That'd be a massive. That'd be way too big.
That's
no,
midi
no,
scale.
Matt.
No, it's
no,
not. Mini scale is like this
What do
big.
you? What?
This
I don't
isn't gonna
think-
have mini.
525 pieces. This one's almost set. Is
This
700.
won't have. This isn't gonna be mini.
these
This won't
like-
be able to have mini. I don't think this will be able to have minifigs in it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna. It's
It's
gonna.
not
gingerbread
gonna,
AT-AT.
it is not going to be the size of the gingerbread. That's way too big.
Yeah,
friendly 20 on
it'll
YouTube.
definitely be.
I'll do that
smaller.
so fast.
I'll definitely agree. It'll be smaller than the gingerbread one.
I, okay,
It also
maybe by
says-
a little bit, but like not by
No,
much.
by a
By
significant
a
amount.
lot.
Dude, the mini
By a
scale.
lot.
The mini scale.
It'll be
ship
half
is
the
this big.
size.
No, it's not. That
The
I'll
mini
bet on.
scale ship lines are like this big.
Yeah,
So
That's
it's going to
not
be like
that wide.
It's going to be
It'll
like
be like
tall, like this
You realize-
wide, this tall.
I'm pumped. I don't care about scale. I'm pumped to just hang a Luke by that if I end up getting that.
The Luke will
If
be
that's-
touching the ground.
No, it won't.
I don't know if you guys know how small this is going to be.
it's
See,
not. Dude, it's
I
500
was-
pieces. It's not going to be that small.
The
Yeah,
Falcon.
T, I was with you.
I don't
Alright,
think you realize it's not going to be like wide. It's going to still be tall.
Yeah,
narrow.
It might be like two. It might be like two before you reach the belly of it. Will be like 2 minifigs height.
So it won't be
No.
touching the ground.
Yeah, because he's gonna be holding onto a rope. That's how it works on the.
the
What are you talking
like I'm looking at the gingerbread AT-AT right now.
When Luke is hanging from the AT-AT, he's dangling from a rope.
It'll work, man. Don't worry about it. It'll work.
Okay.
You're not gonna. You're a big scale guy anyway.
We're
so it
doing
has
too much.
nothing to
Matt,
do
how
with
many
you.
pieces is a gingerbread AT-AT?
Almost 700, 697, and that's with all
mini
those
scale
extra
is
bells and
typically
whistles.
smaller.
A midi scale ship is like 600 pieces. We've already been over this.
Okay, but
Rob, I'm agreeing with you.
okay, Rob, but this isn't. You don't have to do all the structural inside of it. You just have to build the 4 legs. Like I don't know. Like it's going to be close to the gingerbread AT-AT in scale for everyone at home. I'm telling
Can't
you.
wait till that comes out. We can figure that out.
That's no. If it's
Let's just
with
move
the
to the
midi.
Venator.
Okay, let's move to the better.
Midi scale Venator, 643 pieces, $80, too expensive, but it's a good option. If you're a fan of the midi scale stuff, get it. If you aren't, then pass.
That's a way better buy than the UCS Venator, by the way.
No, it's not.
Notice how this one doesn't say it doesn't come with minifigs. Is this one going to come with the U, Lauren?
That'd be awesome.
I was joking.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Venator's a great ship. It's going to look pretty much the same as the Acclimator. It's just a midi scale Venator at the end of the day. There's
The
no
Acclimator is a cooler ship than the Venator. It's not as recognizable, though.
I bet this ship has a ton of alt builds though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It will.
Oh wait. This AT-AT doesn't even say midi scale on it.
Yeah, but
Oh, but no figs. It's
going to be
probably,
midi
yeah.
scale. They probably
And it's
just
18
can't
plus.
put
And it's
midi
18
scale.
plus. It's 18 plus. It's definitely midi scale.
There you go.
I'm
The
back. I'm
gears
back
are
to my
working.
take. I'm back to my take.
The gears are working. There we go.
MIDI scale Venator has the potential to be the sickest MIDI scale set to date. And
No.
finally, you can display that next to the invisible hand, which is going to.
The AT-AT in my mind is gonna be better than the Venator.
Rob, we are talking about the Venator. We're talking about finally being able to place them next to each other like this, like as if they're firing on each other, putting a Grievous in front of one and putting like an Anakin Obi-Wan in front of the other one. That is elite.
That's
Ooh, I like where your head's at. I might do
That's
that.
elite. That's elite. And the people were
I might have to start liking midi scale now.
the people were pissed when the Acclimator came out for that reason. Like that was why people
were
pissed.
all building it. Yeah.
How are you not going to put the Venator out with the invisible hand?
Yeah, no, they'll display well together. I'm with you on that. I just think the AT-AT is still gonna be better. I think it's gonna be cooler. I think.
Okay. Well, last but not least, we have the BB-8, $90, 569 pieces.
Great way to wrap up the video. Trash. Nothing more than
I don't know what they're doing with this. Because my first thought was, is it going to be like kind of like a remake similar to like the Grogu and the Pram, but it's not enough pieces to do something.
I think 569 could be enough pieces.
No way.
If they figure out a way to hollow out the middle, it's like a ball.
There's got to be enough structural integrity.
Hollow out the middle. How many pieces is the R2?
It's like 1,000. The R2.
So, I mean, this thing's going to be fucking tiny for 90 bills, bro.
Yes, it is.
I will say, Stone, out of all of the sequel trilogy, the BB unit is one of the cooler things to come out of sequel. That's a cool droid.
It is.
It's a decent droid.
I wish it came out. I wish it was Cal's droid. No, I love it. I wish it was someone else's droid besides the sequels because it's a cool droid.
It's a pretty cool droid. I'm with you on that.
Like
I think it'd be cooler if they replaced like an astromech in the clone because they have so many astromechs in the Clone Wars. If they replace one with the BB-8, then it becomes cool.
As a Pokemon guy, I feel like you should like the BB units more than the astromechs because they're like little companions. They're cuter.
Nah.
Really?
No, because no.
So this could be an alternate convo real quick, and we'll go down the list from top to bottom. If you could have a droid, what type of droid would you have? Not a Japanese sex robot. Rob, you go first.
Fuck. Like I have to make my own droid?
Bro, just pick a kind of droid that would be your droid.
Oh, I thought you like meant from scratch.
Am I in the Star Wars universe or here?
Does it have to be like
in the Star Wars universe?
K2SO.
Oh, okay. Makes it different.
What did you say?
K2SO.
An Imperial security droid. Matt.
That's what I would have said too.
That's weird. Okay.
What?
No.
It's the only one that's actually like can fight.
He's the most elite droid in Star Wars, and I will not hear anything else.
Dude, honestly,
IG units would be cool too.
Honestly, this might be like a cliche answer from recency bias the past couple years, but something like BD, like a BD unit, like that's
Me
like
too.
I feel like that's a no-brainer nowadays. That or like maybe like a couple of Royal Guards or not Royal Guards. What are the
Magna Guards?
Magna Guards. Yeah.
Program Magna Guards.
That's my answer as a kid.
That would be like my one. Like I'd go Magna Guard before I go K2SO because like he got two. He got nerfed and then like got unnerfed. I don't know. It's like
the
K2SO is far from nerfed.
The BD units I think are the coolest droid conceptually that they've come out with at that size. Also with the functionality of like using it and shit. It's just cool as hell and it can ride on your back. That's just aura.
Right after Rob says K2SO is far from nerfed, Matt, I just want you to put in how easily he dies.
I mean, you could show him like every scene he's in though, and he's like the most badass droid ever.
That's after the fact that he was.
You know what? I've never thought about that. How strong they made him in Andor, and how strong they made those droids actually does kind of devalue his death a little bit. I've never thought about that.
Well, he went. Well, I guess like a bunch of them. Did a bunch of them die that way though?
No. You're right. He cleared like 3 waves of stormtroopers. Actually, now I think
if it was only
bodies,
him,
the scene of him holding up the one general or officer and just using him as a shield of every blaster bullet, like come on.
But that was in Andor.
That's like the only time I care about him is Andor, and then in Rogue One, he's a badass as well.
That's the only time you care about him, but that's the only time he exists. I'm nitpicking. Okay.
All right. As always, boys, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.